What's up, Babloni? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everything's well. I just looked over at my second screen and it reminded me that I have a cam. Shit. I forgot about that. You'd think eventually I would remember. But evidently, not so much. Not today. So I was just goofing off testing a mod for a good friend of the channel and somebody I've done a lot of reviews for and stuff. They've been working on a new mod. I was in the game testing it and I thought, you know what? Or actually I was in the game, not so much testing that as I was building stuff that I'm going to use to test the mod. And I thought, why not hop in the game and put a little stream action up, you know? Have a little fun with it. Maybe somebody's out there having a shitty Monday or stuck at work or something. Could use a little bit of, let's see, what's that make? Nutrient, fiber, or lubricant? Yeah, we'll go ahead and make this. We'll add that to our production chain because we're going to need, I think lubricant's one that we're not making yet. So we'll add that in. Hope you're doing well, Bablonia. And hey, look, it's Rick, man. Hey, there's Rick and Bablonia. Is a ghost up in here too? What's it saying about my? You currently do not. Oh, it didn't pick up my. Okay, it picked up my YouTube. Hold on. Thing ain't showing me all my chats. I didn't flip my correct dialogue down here. Let me put it on the right filter. And how is everybody? We can check it out like that, and it'll. If that pops up twice, I'll know it's working in both chats. Is my Castro Lab not working in both chats? Yes, it's working in both chats. Just a slight delay. Okay, that works. So hey, what's up, Ghost? What's up, Rick? What's up, Bablonia? Yeah, I was just in here messing about a little bit. I like how things for my stream are starting to take off a little bit as far as like, what's this do? Makes nutrient, fiber, or adhesive. I think we need adhesive, so we'll add that one in there. Working on a little bit of a manufacturing setup here at my outpost. This is going to be making, forget what I'm going to be making, nutrients here, I think, or something. And these are my quote-unquote experimental plants. Y'all don't tell the UC security. And here's my a kilo of wheat and a kilo of maize, or a kilo of maize and a kilo of wheat. I forget which is which. But anyway, I'm going to be setting up some manufacturing there. This is also a manufacturing table. So we'll be doing having a manufacturing setup there. But some of this other stuff is from an unreleased mod. This stuff here is. So I'm not going to really show all that off right now. I might come back and do a little bit more building of the manufacturing setup of the stuff that I'm going to be producing here. But in the meantime, look what I did to the Guardian for fun. Y'all, this ain't something that's going to seriously stay. I was just goofing off in the shipbuilder, and I thought, what if a southern redneck from the modern era got a hold of a Guardian, and this is what he would do to it. Oh, how silly and stupid is that? I did it just to be funny. But anyways, this when it lands, this is that this will drop down and have like a cargo drop down. Kind of funny. But I really did it just so I could do this, so I could access cargo. This isn't a ship that I'm keeping. It's not my normal Guardian. It was just something I was goofing around with, just being funny and silly, seeing how I could attach things with the Starborn Guardian and M-Class building from TNs. So that's all that was. I was just seeing how I could get things to interact. And I thought, hey, what would be funny? What if a redneck from the southern U.S. teleported into the settled systems and, you know, got him some duct tape and some bolts and started playing with the Starborn Guardian. That's what this ship's about. You guys want to go do like a Cryomancer mission or something? I can't stream for an excessive amount of time today. I got some stuff with the kiddo to do after a while. I got to go pick him up from school and probably go get a little bite to eat or something when I do that. But until then, until we leave to go get him from school, we're going to goof off in some Starfield because I was trying to sleep and my kidneys would not let me, or my bladder, something wouldn't let me. But anyway, that's where we're at and that's what we're doing. This is a stream with no plan. I can keep building out my little manufacturing setup down there, or we can go ride around in the Redneck Winnebago. That's what we'll call this. We'll call this the Redneck Winnebago. I don't know, just to be funny. It's not a ship that's going to be staying in my playthrough like this. But I thought it was ridiculously funny. For me anyway. How you doing, Thea? Thea got to restart that router. She said this thing is not cooperating. I understand that. I have that happen from time to time. I like seeing all you wonderful folks. Look at everybody coming in here and saying hey to each other. Got a Marty McFly up here. Got a Rick. Got a Bublonia. Got a Thea. Yes. I'm liking having my chat there. I've got another monitor I've got on the way. I've got a capacitive touch monitor I'm going to be putting in front of my main monitor down at an angle, and that's going to be where chat's going to reside from now on. I'll be able to scroll through it, not interact with not have to exit my screen to interact with chat or anything. It'll be pretty cool. Let's go do a Cryomancer thing. I'm feeling that. Let's fix our inventory and then go do a Cryomancer thing. We got K9 with us. I like K9. We got Vismar. Check out Vismar now. This Ghost Rider released a video today. Starting to work through releasing videos. I do believe he's going to do some videos on all the special Xenos, right? And Vismar is a special Xeno you get with Xenomaster, and happens to be probably one of my, if not my favorite Xeno, or the special Xenos. So we went ahead last stream, went ahead and picked up Vismar, because the baby little trap maw over here, Thrax, needed somebody, needed some guidance. So since Thrax has had a bad day in life and had a bad go at it with those Cryomancers, we went ahead and got Vismar so Vismar can raise up, Thrax. Show poor Thrax, what a proper trap maw should be like. Alright, I said I was going to do something about inventory and I got so squirreled. Let's see here. We got some inventory storage right here. Yes, I'm over encumbered, but not by a terrible amount. Not compared to how I normally am, right, y'all? Y'all should be proud it wasn't super over encumbered. Oops, I'm taking stuff out. I'm doing that backwards. What are we holding that's holding us down? We don't need all this, do we? Put that up. Look at that. We're not cucumbered. Yay! Amazingly enough. I don't think we need to be carrying all that, do we? Can't wear all that at one time. And that looks a whole lot more appropriate. Let's see what we got rocking here for gun. How you doing, Dave Will? Thinking about buying another monitor just to have my third one back. I tell you what, man. If you don't have to have big ones, that's what I was thinking. Like, I picked up that small capacitive touch monitor super cheap, right? And I wanted to do it because it wasn't going to take up a lot of space. And the only thing I'm going to use it for is chat, right? Or I guess when I'm not streaming, it can like display like system stats or something, so I can look at them at a glance, but I'm going to put that right there where it's in my field of vision. I can look at it easy, keep a glance of it. Think Stream Deck without paying for a Stream Deck, right? It's going to be the Thorgy do-it-yourself Stream Deck. If it works out all, I'll put it in the content thing, content creators tab in my Discord there, if we can make it do something really, really cool. I'm not quite there with the really, really cool yet, though. Actually, I haven't even got the thing. It's on its way here. And then I guess I'll play with that some during the week. Like I don't have enough projects to be doing. Hopefully the stuff for the lawnmower get here and I can fix that this week. That would be great. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Now we're not cucumbered. Do we have ammo? Haha, look at me getting smarter. We need ammo. I haven't used my Dark Star Outpost to build a lot of stuff. I usually do it on my ship. And so I don't immediately go to the correct bench fast enough, because I usually build something on a ship and do it all on my ship. But we're doing things differently this time. Wait a minute. I came to the armor bench, didn't I? I need the ammo bench. Pharmaceutical, codexes, cooking, weapon. It's gotta be ammo. Weapon, ammo. There we go. We're gonna need some, what, 7.62? Isn't that what the, I do believe that's what we need. Ah, and I need large primer. Let's correct that. It says everybody doing good today? You hate tabbing out of a window to another so I can have everything laid out? Yes, and that's the same way I am, Will. I absolutely hate tabbing out. It's somehow it seems like every time I tab out, or a lot of times I tab out, something steals my shift key, and then I get back into the game or something, and Windows has got like my shift key tied up to like the Steam overlay or the Discord overlay or who knows what. That's why I like my Stream Deck so much. But I was looking at my Stream Deck the other day and I had the idea, what if I had a screen that was about where my Stream Deck sits in front of me, that's easy to access, easy to get to, super easy to see, and I can make that my second screen for chat, right? And then I thought, well, if I make it capacitive touch, if I get a touch screen, I can probably, you know, put me a little program on there and make my own little homemade Stream Deck that's Stream Deck / chat deck. It'll be the Thorgy deck. If I can make that thing work, we should like mass produce it. We can be better than Elgato. But I think it'd be super easy to do. Probably hop over on Chat GPT, get a program for it, and get up and running in no time. Or at least that's the idea. Anyway, I'm not paying somebody else for something I think I can make myself. This stream is not about spending money. The stream's about having fun and showing off fun things in mods. We were gonna buy a large primer. I got distracted. Does he have large primer? Be under resources. And he does not have what I need. Da 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 da. Where's Finn? Where's Finn at? Tommy might have a large primer. What's Tommy got? Tommy's got a new outfit. Y'all like Tommy and his new Falkland outfit? I need to find out if Tommy likes his Falkland outfit. Shout out there for our Xeno master, since we're talking to him right now. Show me what you got there, buddy.
Take your time.
And while we're looking at that, we can go ahead and drop a shout out there for Bablonia, Ghost, Will, Arcane. Get a little of that going early in the stream today. Alright, let's miscellaneous. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't evidently slept since I bought a lot of stuff from Tommy. No Mark 5s today. Alright, we need to pass some time. I must have been shopping with everybody. You see me around? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a big old long nap. What do you think about that, Tommy? We're gonna sleep for about 2 days, and then we're gonna check everybody out. They used to show chat replays. I like that better too. Me too. Yeah, it does take about a day or two usually for the chat replays to show up. They used to be right after the stream, sometimes like immediately. I don't know why it's so lame on the replay. Hey, Ghost, I saw the Visimar video earlier today. Have you posted any more of the special Xeno videos and I just haven't seen them yet? Thought I met Tommy on some rando planet. It was not Tommy, but someone named Paisley. That's cool, Raven Swift. There's another character made similar looking to Tommy. That's funny. Alright.
What are you listening to?
I got distracted talking to chat. And yes, you were going to talk about Trap Moss. And I hate that I accidentally skipped that. Sorry about that, Tommy. I forgot that I'd already checked your inventory. Let's see. What about Finn? Maybe Finn's got some large primers. Let's see here. There she is.
Do I need to grab my medkit or are we just...
Have you seen Finn?
Right behind you.
Well, of course he is. How convenient. Come here, Finn. Finn's got some new duds on too. I didn't like what he was wearing, so we had to change him up. Yeah, let's see what you got, Finn. You got some large primers? Really? Seriously? Okay, so we're not getting armor for ammo for the R car? Really? I have no large primers. Okay, how about I make some large primers then? We'll do it that way. More than one way to do things, isn't there? Except for I'm at the wrong place to do that. You've been getting like 30 minutes to an hour for yours to show up. I swear, I think it's longer than that sometimes. Yeah, I was gonna put, there's a reason I don't have my chat in my overlay anymore, Will. It seems the purple channel gets can potentially be butthurt if you're mixing chat. If you have their chat and another streaming platform's chat both displayed on your overlay on your stream, if, how can I put it, if the purple app gets butthurt enough that they don't think that theirs is big enough, right? Or theirs is not prominent, or theirs is not the most important chat on your screen, or virtually the only chat on your screen, they can ban you if they so choose. Just mainly because they want to be all butthurt about stuff. And I really don't know what I'm looking for, y'all. I just keep going around looking at these workbenches, and I really don't know what I was trying to do. I know I wanted some large primer, but I'm about to give up on all that. Dun, dun. I don't know why I didn't just start here. Definitely going to be some here. Definitely not. Seriously. I just knew it was going to come through for me right here. I don't feel like making them. I don't buy them. I guess it's a trip to New Atlantis, folks. All right. Let's just run over to New Atlantis and... Where's the car parked anyway? Where we got the car parked? There it is. Yeah, it is a bummer that they disallow that ghost. I think it's really lame that the purple app has to be so sensitive, you know. God forbid they aren't the prominent chat. Now, I do understand sort of why they do that. Like, the thing that Twitch has over YouTube as far as being a streaming platform for gamers and content creators versus a video publishing site like YouTube, the advantage... What are we hitting a brick wall for? It's like I can't go forward. That was wild. Anyways. The chat features on Twitch are undoubtedly... This is wild. Check that out, y'all. That was interesting. The chat features for Twitch are superior by far for the user than YouTube's, and my guess is that's why they're doing that. Look, y'all, I have borked my game. Oh, there it is. It's starting to figure out what's going on. I flew into New Atlantis. I'm gonna assume this is what happened. I flew in here quicker than the game loaded it all. Because look, check them out. Let's just let the world load in for a second. How's that? We'll let Tommy catch up to us. Alright. Because that was wild. Alright, let's go get us some... They sell primer here at the distribution center? I think Outland does. Hey, Artemis. How you doing? You doing good, Artemis? Welcome into the show. You try on Twitch. Twitch has got some really good features they allow on stuff, I think, anyway. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Artemis. Way to be, I appreciate that. It's good looking out. I keep forgetting I got a damn... I looked up and saw my screen and saw my cam. It was like, shit. Yo, I gotta totally get used to that. Alright, check out all these Xenos we got hanging out with us. We got us just a motley crew with us. We got Vismar, we got Vragon, we got Clyde. This is Ghost Rider Xeno. That's Tommy Xeno. We got Bubbles back here in the background. We got Thrax right over here hanging out. We got K9 hanging out. We got the Xeno Ambassador hanging out. We got Ghost Rider, the Xeno Master, And, you know, Benjamin Dune, you know, because why not, right? I don't even have room for, like, the regular companions. Alright, what you got to sell, Win?
UC distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
Well, that's a
I have
shame.
been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are.
I would like my
am sorry for any
customer
potential
feedback
inconvenience.
system to be put
Also,
forever on
if
hold.
you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
I'd like to see what you have for sale. Do you have any
Oh,
primer?
well,
I think you
certainly.
don't. I think I came to the wrong place, but we'll look. Ooh, a trade terminal kit. I feel like that's come in with a with one of my mods, and I feel like I should know what that is. And I had to investigate that. Something in my mod, my list there that I'm not familiar with. Are you kidding me? Really,
You're always
Win,
welcome back.
you let me
know I'm a
down,
bit
Win.
overweight.
We wasted all that time coming over here to talk to you, Win, and you didn't have what I wanted. You can still ride on YouTube, but I finally see and hear Thorgan. Nice. Well, I'm glad you see and hear. Well, I don't know if you want to see. Hearing's pretty cool, maybe. Seeing, not so much. Rot-row, folks. Okay, I know what that is. I know what that's from. Okay, so that's all good. That's from some testing, so I'm not too worried about that. That's something that's not too worried about.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there.
Let's see what you
By
have
all
for
means,
sale.
Have a look.
Also, cannot forget those spammers who try to sell you views. That is the thing on Twitch. Now, guaranteed, if you're streaming on Twitch and you advertise your Discord on Twitch, you will invariably have two things happen. You will most definitely have Twitch bots coming into your Twitch feed over there on Twitch, and then you'll soon thereafter have quote-unquote freelance artists and designers showing up in your Discord acting like they're your buddy, trying to slow roll it for like 5 minutes, you know, because you don't want to be rude in case it's an actual viewer. And then it turns out to just be, hey, would you be interested in taking a look at my art? If I was, then I would be on your page looking at your art. No offense to the artist, but you know, I feel like 99% of that is a bot scam, you know, just trying to hook you. I doubt very many of them are real artists. That is beautiful with the light coming through there. I don't know how good that looks on stream, but on my 4K, on my monitor, that's freaking gorgeous. That was worth coming in and hitting the stream off just for that. All right. We could probably go down to the well and get some primer. Or we could go over to the lodge. Let's check out over here at the lodge. We'll check out the Xeno's Outpost terminal. Probably got some there. Now I could easily console command. Oh my God, that's beautiful on my screen. The lighting is just perfect right there. Now I can see on my OBS feed. Doesn't look quite as good on my OBS feed. That monitor's on a 1080p. That feed's going over to a 1080p monitor. And I can tell before the YouTube algorithm will squash that, just looking at it on that feed, it's nowhere near as gorgeous as it is on my primary monitor. My primary monitor, that is, oh my God, y'all, with the HDR and everything, that was freaking gorgeous. Unfortunately, I can see it in 3 different feeds now because I can also see it on my phone, and that's representing the YouTube algorithm squashing it and the Twitch algorithm squashing it. It doesn't look nearly as good in either one of those places. Huh, somebody left a crate back there. Silly people. Wonder who did that. Alright. Sound annoying? Extra coffee for you guys? Have anyone in my DMs right now? Actually, hey, you have one in your DMs right now, actually. Yeah, I do too, Ghost. I mean, Bablonia. I just banned one this morning. They slow rolled it too. They did good, man. I almost bought in on them for a minute. I almost thought they were a real viewer. All right, Z-Ogre, let's see what you got, buddy. You got what I want. Ah, come on, man. Large primer. Should not be that damn big of an annoyance to just find to buy somewhere. Seriously, what about this one? Just see if I get lucky. I doubt it. No, same thing. Alright. And it's just because I don't want to use any of the cheat stuff this time. This whole episode's going to be, because I don't have long to stream, it's going to be running around New Atlantis to find large primer. About bet I can get it in the well, but I don't feel like going to the well. I know CJ's ain't gonna have none. Centuria Arsenal, come through for us here. We haven't even been to you this playthrough yet, have we? It's our first trip to Centuria Arsenal this Unity. Okay, maybe not. What's up, Anya?
Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions.
Someone joined on Dark Stars this server and DM'd me for asking for commissions. Yeah, it happens, man.
You have my word.
It's crazy. Exactly, Raven Swift. I had one come in and they were like, "Hey man, your logo is really nice. Would you like to have a professional designer do it?" And I was like, "Well, that wasn't very professional."
I'm sure we can find
You know?
something that suits you.
I just was like, man, that was just so, yeah. I'm really not a fan of that part of streaming, but the rest of it I can kind of deal with. All right, large primer, we found it. Yay, yay, large primer. Let's just go ahead and get all that. And I think we're gonna put a copycat thing up at my outpost. So we're gonna copycat a bunch of large primer. That's the closest thing to a cheat terminal that we're gonna use this Unity. And I have it set to charge me for the resources, so I consider that not cheating at all. Right? I call it more of a convenience factor. Alright. Y'all want to test my luck? Look how cool this is. I want to show y'all something, how cool this is. Can you see my outpost in the distance? How freaking nutsoid cool is that? That's right, New Atlantis. You are now under the protection of Thorgan. No fear from spacers, cryomancers, watchtower. No fear from any of that. You're now under the protection of Thorgan, the UC Ace Mantis pilot, and his cool UC Ace Mantis pilot replacer gear here. And that comes along with being under the protection of the hallowed devils. So New Atlantis, you're safe. You got this sitting over here protecting you, looking after you. I just think that is so cool, being able to see the outpost and my guardian over there. Is that not just dope as all get out? How cool is that? Dark Star total gameplay overhaul for the freaking win. I have built several outposts and several different Unities across from New Atlantis, and I've never had anything show up quite that cool. So let's get a photo on that. Let's see if we can get him to frame up in it. Posted up the camera in a bad spot. That'll work though. There we go. That's a cool picture to show you the power of modding in games. We have Rosie here, who is a mod added doctor following me around. She's wearing mod added Western wear X2357 clothing. My character is wearing mod added Mantis replacer, UC Ace Mantis replacer pilot suit. In the background you can see mod added the Redneck Guardian, I think that's what we'll nickname that, and the Dark Star total gameplay overhaul Omen outpost build there. All that's mod added. You know, we got Ghost Rider back here, mod added. The power of mods, man. I couldn't have Ghost Rider in my game without mods. And without the awesome Ghost Rider 231, I wouldn't have somebody cool like Clyde hanging out there with me. And I wouldn't have my Xeno, Vismar. And I wouldn't have Tommy running up the hill behind him. The Xeno Ambassador, that's mod added. And way back there in the distance, you can kind of see Benjamin Doom pulling up the rear. That's a whole nother companion mod. The power of modding in Bethesda games is beautiful, man. It's what makes them awesome. It's what makes them great. It's what makes them fun. It allows that do-it-yourself creativity. It allows the community to come together and put their spin on things. It means you can play the game any way you want to play it, right? You want to play it serious and hardcore? Alright, turn the combat and everything up serious and hardcore. Make everything Starvivalified. Make it really difficult. Yeah, you can do that. You don't want difficult, you just want to cozy, hang out, and see the pretty scenery. You can totally do that too. And you can do anything in between. You can play the game completely vanilla if you so choose. Hell, to me at this point, a vanilla playthrough would be like a modded playthrough because it would be such a vastly different experience. Speaking of, look at this. Mod added. Got a whole new area right here in the city. Falkland right there. Boom, all mod added. The Grav 79 mod added. I'm telling you. I love Bethesda, and I love the fact that they not only allow modding to their games and titles, they encourage it, right? And I so like that. That's why I liked Morrowind. That's why I liked Oblivion. That's why I like Skyrim. That's why I've got a playthrough of Fallout 4 going on. And it's definitely the thing that draws me in to Starfield. Now, granted, I loved Morrowind straight up vanilla. Many, what, 20 plus years ago when I very first played it. I thought it was freaking amazing. Vanilla. Mods only made it better. I felt the same way about Skyrim and Oblivion. And I did 2 complete playthroughs of Starfield before I even bothered adding mods to it. But it is better with mods. How cool is this Outpost? I mean, that is so awesome. I love it. And anybody who's new to Darkstar and hasn't done the Darkstar thing and doesn't know, like before I started playing with the Darkstar, I thought, oh wow, that's kind of cheesy, that floating outpost or something, you know, like I thought, hey, there's no lore for it. Guess what? It comes with its own lore that fits in the game that you can totally use and headcanon that in there and make it part of the game for yourself, or totally not. Isn't that awesome? It's all up to you how you want to do it. There's legitimately no right or wrong way to play this game. I mean, we're fixing to set up a nice little grow operation, you know? Alright, let's go up here and put us a copycat up here and get us some large primer built. Get everything prepped up so dude's got some ammo before we go to another POI unprepared like we usually do. Like 99% of the times, you guys know we're just doing everything around here completely unprepared as far as having my character properly prepared. Where are we gonna put our, let's see, where do we want to put our copycat? Let's put it over here. I think it'd be a good place for it. Need to do that. Also need to add in the Xeno bench up here too. Need to be doing that at some point. Alright, let's go ahead, and I think copycat's under crafting or miscellaneous, one or the other. Yeah, it's under crafting. Alright. I need a mag pressure tank. Really? Is this the stream of every time I go to do something I am one friggin' resource short of doing whatever it is I wanted to do? And it's on one where I'm not gonna cheat. So we don't just grab a mag tank. Let's just see if we can make one real quick.
The sky unsits like citrus skin, like a marrow pulsed in boiling gleam.
Well, look at there. We can make them. How convenient. Da, 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 da. Let's just go ahead and make like 30 of them. That should be sufficient for now. Now, if I don't squirrel, I might remember what it was I was going to go build. Copycat. And then we need to make us some extra large primers. And then we'll make some ammo. And then we'll be done fooling with all that. Alright, and we might actually have time to do at least one POI before I have to get off here. Maybe I should have thought my stream out before I started streaming, right? What's up, Darkfest? So how many times, you know, through it? Unity? This particular character is 13 times through the Unity. This particular soon. Myself, personally, through various characters and playthroughs, probably 20 or 30 unities, at least, between all the different characters and whatnot. At least 20 or 30. Alright, we got us a copycat here. Let's duplicate us some large primer. You went through the Unity for the first time last night? Hey, cool. I hope you had a good time. Now, granted, some of those Unity trips for me. Hey, Sweet Pea, welcome in everybody. Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea 704 is an awesome content creator. For anybody who doesn't already know, let's go ahead and get a shout out there for the wonderful Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's not only an amazing content creator, right? Like, she does some really cool stuff, but she's also a verified creator and a mod author. She drops some really good mods, Fireside, immersive workbenches, tailored spaces. I do believe is in the review process for the verified creators, so she's submitted it to Bethesda. Bethesda's doing their thing. I don't know if it's hit yet. I didn't check creations this morning before I got on. But if it has hit, congrats, Sweet Pea. I'll be going and getting it. If it hasn't, then no worries, you guys. It'll be coming through soon. Tailored Spaces is amazing. Like a couple 100 decor pieces. Amazing. I actually had the pleasure to watch her build some of that in the creation kit on the forums, and I've learned a lot from watching her do that. And also, even on my channel, there's a video where Sweet Pea teaches me advanced material swaps, right? And that come from hanging out in the Discord. A lot of cool things that we learn and share with each other over there, but amongst those people who do that, Sweet Pea is teacher deluxe. She does a very good job of explaining things. Even to my simple-minded self, I did not put the large primer in my inventory. I'm so silly, y'all. This is the stream of not being able to do anything the right way the first time. Except for I can tell you guys about Sweet Pea because I think she's the bomb. Personally. Do appreciate all the things she's taught me in the kit. And I am most definitely ready to learn more at any time. So do check out Tailored Spaces when it hits. I did a review of immersive workbenches and a review of Fireside. Those are two mods I highly recommend you check out. Fireside is awesome, personal opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and get us some more round primer. And welcome in everybody who came in with the raid. Question, now that I'm a second playthrough, can I start adding mods to the game, or do I need to start a new file? No, dude, you can start playing, man. Add your mods in. Dark Fist, that's what I'm going to call them. This is how I read that. We can call it Dark Fest, Drunk Fest. We can come up with all kinds of fun things. We can interject vowels in there. I love it. It's awesome. But we're going to go with Dark Fest for now. Dark Fest, I'm going to go with Dark Fist. Hey, I was close. I was close, man. I was one vowel off. We're going to go with Dark Fist then. All right. Hey, what's up, Shabir? How you doing, buddy? So Dark Fist, the best way to do it, in my opinion, is to add your mods. Like when you're in the Unity right there, this is a good time to, if you want to remove mods. So it's the next playthrough, the next time you go through the Unity, if you want to remove mods, that's a great safe time to do it, is when you're in the Unity right before you jump. You can save, disable your mods, exit the game, restart the game, and then jump Unity, and you'll cleanly get rid of any mods that you had there. And it's also a good time right there, or right after you finish your Unity jump and you're right there before you start your new playthrough, you know, is a good time to add new mods in and get your mod order list together. Oh Lord, what mods would I recommend? I don't know if we have time for that, but I will go ahead and tell you the #1 mod that I will recommend above all mods, any mods. I don't care what anybody else does. Also don't know if you're playing on PC or Xbox, so that could be a challenge. But I would say Xeno Master, number one. Before I downloaded, tried any mod, did anything, Xeno Master would be the very first thing I made sure I had in my load order, right? Now, I'm a PC player, and I appreciate some of the stuff that script extenders add to the game. So, for my own money, the next mod I would be adding or make sure I had was Starfield script extender. And after Starfield script extender, Starfield engine fixes, because it relies on script extender. And now that I've been playing with Darkstar, the total gameplay overhaul for a while now, definitely that. So those three things are absolutely going to be in my load order, bar none. Damn it all right? Starfield script extender, so I can have Starfield engine fixes, Xeno Master, and Darkstar, the total gameplay overhaul, will all be in my load order, bar none. Henceforth, if something conflicts with those too bad that I can't run it, then that mod can't go in my load order. Right? Other than that, it's free game. They're like, my load order consists of over 300 mods, and if it's been in my load order for more than half of a Unity, that means I full on appreciate it and endorse it. So there's 300 mods I recommend, right? Right off the top of my head. What time is it? 1:58. Dude, if we're going to go to a POI, I need to make some ammo real fast. I need to make sure the R car has some gear in it. We are not attacking another outpost without some freaking ammo. Let's make sure we got plenty of large primers. I'm going to do a ridiculous amount of copycat here real fast. Hey, Ghost Rider's back. Hey, Ghost Rider, you can hop over there and oh, you were here. No problem, Ghost man, but that's just, any of you guys who have been in this channel for very long know how I feel about Xeno Master. It is the deal in my opinion. 110% the deal. Like, but it's not the only mod that I'm super addicted to now. I mean, Darkstar Total Gameplay Overhaul is really, mainly because I've played the game for a long time, right? So having that additional challenges, additional things to research, level scaling, all that is huge for me. Now, as an early gameplay, you know, like say maybe first two Unities, honestly, no disrespect to Darkstar Total Gameplay Overhaul because it's not meant as one. First two Unities, I think, doesn't really matter if you have it or if you don't, right? But by the time you're hitting your third Unity, you're probably high level enough and starting to get, you know, maxing out some things that Darkstar Total Gameplay Overhaul, you'll really notice the effect of it and be able to fully appreciate it at that point, in my opinion. Some people might just go to it right off Jump Street and be like, yay, we're great, we're happy-go-lucky now, and enjoy it from their playthrough from day one, you know, and that's fine. To each their own. But for me, for my money, I think I enjoyed doing it that way. And I had a whole lot more time in the game than that before I started using Darkstar. I sat on the bench and watched Darkstar from afar, followed Wicked's videos, watched other people play with it on stream, followed it in some chats, just quite a bit in the background without ever, before I ever decided to install it myself. And one of my hesitations for it was the same hesitation that a lot of people have with the oh my god, look at all these ridiculous amount of patches. The patches are integration patches. They're not necessary. You can enjoy the mod that does it. You can enjoy both things that whatever Darkstar is trying to patch in. Usually, most things are not a necessity. Most are integrations. and that's a big difference. We got ammo now, y'all. We got some pow now. You know what? I wonder if I can go ahead and let me check real quick and see if I can go ahead and upgrade the R car a little bit. It's I don't have it maxed out yet. See if we can give it a little bit more love. Go to a weapon workbench here. Yeah, go to a weapon in hand. Whoops, that's not what I need to do. And that's also not what I need to do. You'd think I've played the game before. That's what I'm trying to do. I've heard Xeno Master describe. Whoa, I'm not going to say that. Rick. I started to read that out loud. I love your enthusiasm, Rick. I'm going to describe Xeno Master as a gameplay mechanic and loop that allows you to explore and enjoy the xenobiology of Starfield via making them companions and tools that you can use to explore the world of Starfield. And it provides a gameplay mechanic loop that allows you to do that. And there's a reason I said it like that, Rick. I like to keep the overzealous plumber company, the over litigious plumbing company there that's never plumbed a thing in their lives. I like to keep them out of the sight of my favorite mod because they are silly and stupid. So that is the definition of Xeno Master. It's a gameplay loop. It's a mod that allows for a mechanic that allows you to explore that, you know. We boosted it up a little bit. We could do a little bit more love to it, but now it's got at least a burst fire. That's going to be better than the single shot that I had on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, much better. It's ready to rock and roll now. Let's hop into the redneck Winnebago here. I haven't even put my workbenches or done nothing to the inside of this thing because I did it as a joke and an experimentation. We're not going to keep this as the main ship, but for the meantime, it'll work for getting us to the next POI, right? That's all we really need it to do for today's stream. What's up, Sly So Savage? How you doing? Hey, no problem, Rick. No problem. DLC quality mod. It is absolutely like, dude, this is better than a DLC quality mod. And if you take the free add-ons and stuff, the mini free add-ons that are available for Xeno Master, then it is bigger than a DLC size mod. Really, the gameplay loop, and I have found no other mod that extends my gameplay and time and enjoyment, DLC, mod, expansion, etc., with the amount of gameplay, time, loop, hours, fun, experimentation, and further development and growth as Xeno Master has for me in my personal game and my personal opinion. And that is no shit. That is how I feel about it. 100. 100 on that. What is it the new kids say? I stand on that. Stand on. That sounds silly to me when they say that, but maybe I'm too old to use language like that. It just sounds ridiculous. But anyways, I'll stand on that. I put that on 100. I stand on that 100. I can't talk like the young people. I'm gonna quit. I ain't doing nothing but embarrassing myself. What's up, Shapir? Hey man, I appreciate the bits, man. It's been a hot minute. I used to get some biddies back in the day when I was hunt streaming. So it's cool to see that coming back around. It's nice to see my Twitch growing again. I would like to hopefully get it back to where it once was. But I'm still always amazed that anybody shows up to Twitch, YouTube, looks at any of my VODs later on, or looks at any of my videos or hot tips or shorts, anytime any of that happens, it just boggles my brain that such a thing can occur. And then I get super appreciative because it really makes my day to see you folks in chat. Now, early take on this, the Keely, boy, I can't talk. The Keela point of interest for Zone's Cryo mod. Yet again, he's done a good job of putting the Cryomancers into an Arctic location. It's a nice deserted looking area of Aquila. I do like how he's got it setting up here, kind of like the other one was kind of down in a crater, like hidden in a crater, and this one's kind of like hidden up in the crest of the mountains here. Now, of course, I understand that everything outside the POI is random generation, so it'll look different for you in your game. You land and it'll look, just this immediate part will look the same, but the background can look different for you than it does in my game. But I think he did really well. I've enjoyed Zone's Cryomancer mod personally. Come on, Thrax, you and K9 get to go see what's happening at this Cryomancer lab. Time for coffee for me. Man, I'm telling you, the coffee sounds great. Oops, I fell off the edge of my ship. Let me get back up over here where I can do the walk around, talk around. We got a little while. You just got one, Arcane? Hey, Larry's mod's up on Creations today. Hey, congrats. Is Larry in here? Let's give Larry a round of applause, everybody. A good shout out for our good friend Larry. I think he goes by, we'll see him as Burlar on some of the streams. But congrats to, I thought I had a shout out thing for Larry on my stream deck. We're gonna have to add one for Larry. I don't have one. That's disappointing. Here, we'll drop one for Swerve and Will and Starfield Eclipse. Since we're here, the Cryomancer thing, definitely probably need to give Zone one. And X2357 because we're standing on this Guardian ship that's got a cool paint job because of him. Betamax because you guys saw his stuff earlier. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get on this POI. That's enough popping up shout outs. I ain't trying to bury you guys in chat. But you know, I do like to pop them things off and show everybody some love. Do need to give another one for Sweet Pea for that sweet raid. That was awesome. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Can't wait to get tailored spaces. Enter the Cryo Beast headquarters. All right, let's do it. Let's enter the Cryo Beast headquarters. Checking it out here. We got the R car this time. I don't know why I'm slow rolling. Let's pop a save. Brits is constantly reminding me to save. Anybody who doesn't know, that's another one of Ghost Rider 231 side mods. Should totally, I can't speak. You should totally check out Ghost Rider 231 and hop over to either Nexus or Creations, wherever you get your mod. In the search bar there, type Ghost Rider 231. It's not just Xenomaster, man, I'm telling you. A lot of cool mods. He calls them side mods. A lot of his side mods, people will be like, look at my primary mod. This is the coolest thing I ever did. And Ghost Rider's throwing that stuff out there as side mods. Like the multi-tool axe of friends. Those are side mods. Like, he don't even consider like that a project. And there are plenty of mods out there on Creations and Nexus that are far less than either one of those that people hail as the greatest thing since sliced bread. So do check out Ghost Rider 231. And I all got distracted because I wanted to save because Brits reminded me to save. Alright, that's enough of Thorgy preaching it, y'all. Let's go experience this POI. I like how it parked my ride right here. We ain't gonna sneak up on nobody. We landed a spaceship right outside of this desolate area. We got one hanging out back here. Let's put a round in him. Check out the Lumi rifle for fun. Boom. Oh wow. I expected him to pop on the first shot, not take two. So we set that guy down. We didn't want to see what he had to say about anything. We got anything funny going on right here? We can tell him to sit down before we even go in there. Got a bunch of research hoods in there. Is it now? Oh, that one's Starborn. Oh, that's okay. My Xenos are going to take care of that. Whoa. Where are you at? Another one? That one's Starborn too? Why are they all Starborn? Alright, let's switch over to the R car and have some real fun. Pop off a reactive shield here. And we want to do anything else? Not yet. We're just going to shoot at them for a second. Yeah, Thrax. Get your revenge on them, Thrax. Vissamar is going to take care of it for you, Thrax. Gorefield for the win. And this is the light Gorefield. Like, I ain't even turned it up yet. Well, this is really easy. I expected a much better fight. I mean, I do have a small army traveling with me, so it's really not fair. Ghost, did your breach rifle mess up again? We gotta do something about that. Baby Cryo Beast, can I? Experimentation time, folks. Theoretically, this should not work. Yo. No patch needed. Y'all see that? No patch needed. Cause we just snatched the up the baby cryo beast with the Xeno prod. They are catchable. All right, so you can catch your own Thrax. It don't just have to be Thrax. Anybody see that? We got that. We'll make a short out of that. Somebody clip that if you want to. I'm not gonna catch all of them, but we'll prove that we'll catch another one just here for the fun of it. I'm not gonna catch one of these. Slugs don't get caught. Let's catch this really tiny one. Booyah, baby. All right, we can catch the Xenos. So for anybody who didn't know, Xeno Master, you can be snatching up the mod added Xenos there. I don't think it's typically works that way, but we'll take it, man. Good job. We have one of the two mod authors for these two mods currently in chat. I don't think Zone's here. But if Zone was here, Zone and Ghost could discuss amongst themselves how they feel about that. I'm assuming it's okay with both of them. I'm gonna go with that. I can't put words in other people's mouth. I did see Ghost said LMAO, so I think he thinks it's cool that we can catch him. And I doubt Zone has a problem with it. Ghost Rider, man, what is with your breach, dude? That gun just, you ain't even shooting it and it does that. We're gonna get Ghost a new gun sometime soon. They got somebody hemmed up down here, huh? She sent Star stuff to find out where this one's at. I guess they're picking each other up through the walls there. All right, let's go get them. Y'all want to explore this area real quick before we check out the rest of it? Instead of doing like I did the other stream where I just ran on and come back and cleared it out later. Let's see what we got going on here. I do think it's so cool, man. We was able to snatch up the Xeno. How freaking cool is that? The whole dang stream today was worth that. Xeno Master for the win yet again. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. And if anybody was ever wanting to know if Cryomancer, I've already soft gave it my thumbs of a stamp of approval last stream. But catching the little thing with my Xeno prod, yeah, I'm down for it. What do we got here? What's the... Hey, pop in here. It still needs a patch. It defaults to Siren. Does it? Okay. I didn't know that. Let's see what our Xeno does here. So it's going to turn into a Siren when I throw it. I hate to put up Bubbles or Vissamar, but let me put up one of my Xenos here. And we'll throw out our new baby called Xeno because I had a big whole laugh. Let's just see what happens. Because I think Ghost is saying it's going to default to a Siren, I think. Which could be just this, the mechanism that a Xeno that we have caught defaults to a Siren, and that's how that works. Maybe, I don't know. I've not looked under the hood. But, you know, let's throw it out and see what happens, just for science, right? And Ghost is sitting here in my chat saying he already knows exactly what's going to happen. But that's fun for science. We can put it on the show for everybody else because I did laugh and have a lot of fun saying I caught it. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's recall Bubbles. Sorry, Bubbles. I hate to recall you, buddy. Let's get our newest Xeno friend out. That'd be in Xeno Box 2. Since we're in new Unity, it's going to be that guy right there. And we have a baby Siren. Just as Ghost predicted. So it does still need a patch. So if you catch the Xenos, they will default to a baby Siren. But check out the cool color of the baby Siren. I ain't hating it. I mean, I'm going to keep the Joker because, yeah, just because. I mean, look at him. How cute. Now that's not a Thrax, so it does need a patch. So before everything I said and everybody clipped anything, you can go back and say we still need a patch. I also don't know the rules for patching a paid mod. So that may be something Ghost Rider and Zone need to... he is cute as shit though, ain't he? He is cute as shit. So I don't know what the rules for that is, but if Zone and Ghost... either one of them are welcome to inform me or Sweet Pea or anybody who knows the rules for patching a paid mod. Because I think it would be cool to have a patch that allows... The dude is cute as... redonkulously cute. Why am I having a hard time selecting you though? Okay, it'll be alright. Anyways... This stinking cute little sucker. I like that about as good as I would the baby Thrax. But anyways, so it does need a patch. You may be able to catch them, but they're not going to default and be the Xeno you thought they were going to be. I got super excited and got ahead of myself for no reason. But that's okay. Mod's still cool. And both mods are still cool. They're functioning as they're supposed to. If it had the correct patch in it, it would allow everything to stay the way it was, right? So maybe that's something we can hope for in the future. I don't know if it's in or out of realm of possibility. Wicked, welcome to the show, Wicked. Appreciate having you in here, buddy. All right, let's go on down here and see what else we got going. And I should have known better before I started running my mouth, but I was on live stream, live, having fun. It happens. Excuse me, what are you doing there? Alright. Looks like my Xenos went ahead and cleared house for everything around here. Or is that the one I shot at the beginning? I don't know. But we can still have fun with the mod. Alright. Let's go do the thing. Where we gotta go next? Where's the arrow telling me I gotta go? Enter the Cryo Beast headquarters. Oh yeah, there's a elevator down here. Duh. It's like big obvious thing when you walk in the door, Thorgan. Pay attention. And also keep 222, man. I ain't got much time left. Alright, we don't have a whole lot of time left on stream, so I'm going to be popping an occasional shout out. Anything shout out you guys see here is an endorsement of that person or that mod author or that Discord. So if you see a link pop up, it's probably not going to come with my normal long drawn out windbagged appreciation of whoever I'm shouting out at that point. But I am limited on time right now. And I do want to have a little bit of combat and a little bit of fun, and I also want to get my shout outs out, and I really am limited on time. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that. Y'all just hang in there. If some shout outs pop up and roll over, I'm not trying to talk over y'all or ignore your chats, but it is important to me that I do the shout outs part of my stream. That matters to me more than me doing anything cool myself on the stream. The stream is really just a vehicle for me to show off mods and the modding community, and to show appreciation for other content creators and other mod authors. So the links and doing stuff like that is more important to me personally than the stuff I display on the screen, right? So just be aware, I'm not trying to blow everybody out or nothing here. I really expected more of a fight here. These guys are not being, they're hiding. Why are you not fighting? Why are you being all weak? I feel like something's not loading properly in my game. Also, I am testing another mod that I did see some stuff from that mod floating around in a place where it shouldn't be. So, you know, that might have something to do with it. Alright, there we go. That's better. Get bent, dude. A bad day for that guy. Real bad day for that guy. Alright, let's go on down here and check this out. Whoops, we need the key. I'm not doing a good job of showing this mod off because I made the mistake of checking the time so I could be responsible and do the in real life adult stuff I need to go do. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it distracted me from what I was trying to do on stream. Lost my mojo, but it happens. How is everybody though? Christina, hey, welcome to the chat, Christina. It's good to see you. Always good to see Christina in chat. Christina and Raven Swift, and Thea, Bablonia and Ghost Rider and Wicked and Angry. All these people are like Swerve and Sly. You see royalty like that roll up in your chat, and you know you've done well. You're doing something right. Either that or they're just really bored and there's nothing going on Monday. Both things are a possibility. I've really got to take that gun away from Ghost. I like the way they had that laid out there. I should have took more time before I started picking everything up and looked at the layout. That was really cool. They were drinking on the job. Can't get much done doing that. Dude liked his sandwiches, whoever was sitting here. Oh my God, that's annoying with that gun. Ghost Rider, I'm gonna take your breach away from you. Wild Cryo Beast, yeah. Take care of that for me. Look at that, I'm not even being attacked. Wild, check that out. I do believe we have had something glitch in my game. But we'll take the free XP there. We'll chase this one down too. I would try to catch them, but I don't need another big siren. So we'll let that be. And we'll go on through here. I don't know if this is a problem with the mod or if it's something popping off in my own game, because I do have a whole lot going on. Whoops, sorry, Vismar. Did not mean to shoot you. Look at this wild cryo beast. It's acting like it's... I wonder if it's because I tamed the other one and I've messed with the logic for the game. For the, That shouldn't have happened that way. I wouldn't think. We'll probably reload this and try it again, do this part of it again without snatching up the siren or the baby Xeno, and see if that had an effect on the NPCs, or if it just didn't load in good or something. We'll go to the next section and see what happens. You should have a ghost crossbow. Well, there you go. My companions decided to get super aggro super fast. Let's snatch up some of these components, some of this stuff here. It looks like he's repurposed the Mantis layer for this POI. Interesting. I like that. Dang. Let's just get excessive there. That was uncalled for. But it looked like he used part of the Mantis layer, or I thought maybe, or is this a bacteria? Or no, I don't know. Anyway, repurpose one of the cells for this, which is fine. That's how you do this. That's how you add these mod added things in, you know? $228. All right. We don't have a whole lot of time left. That sucks. But any of these chats and these pop-ups that you guys see, if you're not already following the creator or the content creator or the mod author that pops up, please do check them out. I do highly recommend everybody, if I give them a link and a shout out, that's an endorsement from me. Doesn't mean everything they do is perfect. It just means I think they're alright. And I am by far and away not an expert on anything, but I do try to share my experience as it is in the real world for you. And you can see what I experience. But I do believe I've glitched something. Let's see how the AI does this time. We'll get the aggression back. I feel like I borked something, got something out of order there. Or didn't have something load in properly, and that's probably my fault. I'm not gonna blame the mod for that, especially if I did things I wasn't supposed to do. Like, is he gonna shoot at me? All right, cool. Good, 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 good. That's better. Now that I know that that's okay, I'm fine with it. We're not gonna reload. We'll just take the free easy kills that we got and we'll go on with life. Cut that. Yeah. Can't believe I'm out of digipicks again, y'all. There's a digipick. How convenient. Excuse me, Vismar. Well, okay. Maybe. Who's going down? Looks like y'all are going down, buddy. Just saying. I do believe it looks like my crew's got y'all wrecked. Yeah, yeah. Good luck with that. Come in here talking about we were going down. Has this dude not heard of us? Does he not know that the wrecking crew's coming in? Hey, I can talk to him now. Alright, let's give him a name. I wasn't interacting with him properly a while ago. But now we got interaction. We're going to keep the little siren pet. I know it wasn't supposed to be a siren, but that thing is stupidly cute. It's a must keep. Oh my god, and its name is Menace. Holy shit. That worked out perfectly. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. You are Sometimes life just gives you, just throws you one, and I feel like that was a win. We didn't recruit the Xeno we thought we were going to recruit, but what turned out in the end is better than I think if we'd have recruited the one I thought we were going to recruit. I'm 100% down for little tiny Menace. That might be my new favorite Xeno. Hey, we got us a Cryomancer storage key there. I do like and appreciate that Zone didn't make the stuff like finding keys and finding the thing you need to open the next door. He didn't make it over convoluted, you know, like a pain in the ass, right? It's still a thing you need to go do, so there's the gameplay loop and the mechanic to do that, right? But he didn't make it where like, oh, you got to be standing this exact way to see this exact thing, or, you know, he didn't make it a pain in the ass to open the door, is what I'm trying to say. And I appreciate that. Some mod authors get way too cute with shit like that and forget that some people are just playing a game that they want to have fun with, and they don't need to make the whole day a figure out this one puzzle or find this one thing that was hidden under something stupid. You know, we don't have to make it unfun. We got lucky this time, did we? Did we really get lucky? I want to find out how lucky we got. Did we get lucky? Where are we at? I want to find out how lucky we got. How lucky did you think we got, chat? I'm guessing it's not that lucky. Looks like K9 might have already come through here and cleared out most everything. Let's go ahead and get unencumbered real quick. K9, let's see here. Where's where's Visamar? Oh, you know what, Menace? You know you can be a mule, Menace. Yes, let's swap some items. Menace, you're now a mule, whether you knew it or not. I love Menace. Menace is so cool. This is like the you win by accident. This is life handed you lemons, you make lemonade, and it turned out to be some damn good lemonade. Menace is awesome. What's up? YouTube is more iffy when Discord is opened. It very much so is. YouTube keeps buffering for me. And YouTube also screws, like Discord's just too invasive, I think. Discord's a great, I really like Discord. I love it as a tool, but I think it is super freaking annoying. And the fact that, like, if you're streaming or if you got OBS and you're doing some recording and you open Discord, I don't know, it seems to have more of an impact overall on your system than I think it should. Could just be me in my situation, I don't know. But that's how I feel about it. Look at him coming in for the win here, getting us all uncucumbered. Look at that, it's a super cool deal. Get Mule coming in, Menace coming in. Playing the ultimate mule for us here, got us all unencumbered. Thank you very much, Menace. Good job, buddy. Good job. Oh, you even go invisible. Nice. Alright. Hey, Vismar. Alright. K9, you're pretty cool too. Clyde, you're awesome. Tommy, you know you rock. Alright, do we need to go further down? Where do we need to go here? What's up this way? That's back the way we came, ain't it? There's a Cryomancer standing here. It's me getting ready to wreck you, buddy. That's what this is. Well, damn. Okay, maybe I'm about to get wrecked. That was unexpected. I was just being all nonchalant, gave them no respect at all. And I almost paid for that. That would have sucked. Not really, I mean, we just reload. Not a big deal. But still. I wasn't actually expecting to get a challenge on me there. Alright, buddy, alright. I see how it is. Here, have some reactive shield. Take a little yawn medicine. Damn. What stunned me? Something stunned me and I like had no reaction there. Okay, I guess I did get wrecked. That's what I get for showing them no respect. Look at that. Look at me get wrecked. Hello, Peter Gray. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? Sly So Savage, how you doing? How is Sly today? Let's do a little quick round as I'm popping back up. Drop a few of these little shout outs and stuff up here for everybody. I'm not trying to cover y'all. Alright, that's enough of those for the moment. I'll drop some more later. I wasn't trying to cover y'all's chats, but I am really running very close on the time that I need to get off of here. So we had saved right here. Good. So we had had a recent save. That's awesome. I really shouldn't have streamed it this time today. I really didn't have the time to do it properly. Have we named Menace yet when we'd saved? Nope. Let's go ahead and name Menace. And we're not going to do the random this time because the random name gave us Menace, and Menace turned out to be an excellent name for the little siren. So we're going to stick with that. And I probably need to be, instead of going and finishing this fight, we'll do a few more minutes. We'll name Menace and we'll do just like 5-10 more minutes, and then I'll save. Do the shout out roll and get ready to do the things I need to do. There's Menace. How awesome is that, y'all? Let's go ahead and save now that we named Menace. Get the quick save there. Might as well while we're here real quick and go ahead and swap some items. Go ahead and let Menace be the mule that Menace was being. Mo would be proud. Yes. Mo is awesome. It's Thea versus the keyboard. Where's Mo when you need him? Probably asleep, I'm guessing, this time of day where Mo's at. I'm assuming it would be nighttime. Well, maybe not nighttime. It's definitely afternoon or evening time there. Sly, what is it, about 5-6 o'clock your time? I'm guessing. That's a total guess. I do not know the time zone difference. But this is off the top of my head. I'm going to say it's somewhere between 5 and 7 p.m. That's a total guess. I have no idea. Alright. We were doing something, weren't we? Alright. Limited amount of time. Stay focused. We know better, don't we? Alright, we got unencumbered before we're super encumbered to begin with. That's good. Probably need to get a save just in better shape in general. Wouldn't hurt anything, would it? Alright. Now we got all that silly stuff done. That's when we should have saved. Alright. You're on a roll, Thea, with the Thea versus keyboard. Hey, it catches us. It really does. It's nearly 8 p.m. Okay, so I guessed, and I was on the too low end of it. All right. He is truly a keyboard warrior. Yes, he is. 2140. I like that. We got the military time drop in on us. Peter Gray getting specific. You gotta like Peter Gray. Peter Gray's a man of precision. Alright, we got a few minutes. Let's just go ahead and see if we can shoot some things real quick. And then we'll do our shout out roll. I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out, man. It means a lot. It really does. I'm not hurt yet, but I might be. Why are they not being aggressive and coming around that corner and fighting? I wonder. There we go. He was gonna come fight. His aggression's back. That's better. Oh, got a little head pop action. Got a little Gorefield love there. Where's this other guy? I'm hung up on dead people here. I'm not taking you out. It looks like you got Gorefielded, and we got it on the low settings, y'all. So my long-term review of Gorefield, well, I can go ahead and tell you the answer on Gorefield. I freaking love it. The review on Gorefield, cliff notes for it, yay, it brings that silly funness, overkill that Fallout 4 had. It brings that element back to Starfield, and I like it. I like it a lot. I have it set on the low settings, and I don't have it set for insta headshot kills and stuff like that. But I do like it. I like it a whole lot. But what we're going to do for the long-term review is over time I'm going to increase the settings, and I'll be doing like comparison to how often things pop and how it feels in the gameplay. Right now we have it on the low, and we still get plenty of head pop action. 243. All right, we'll go open these doors, and then I definitely got to get my tail ready to accomplish the real life things that we need to do today, because that is more important than anything I do on the stream. No offense to the stream. Hey, that stuff ain't there this time. Or did it get caught in my gravity well? Got caught in my gravity well. I messed up the decoration. It all got pulled this way. Look at all them sandwiches. They ended up on the ground this time. Alright. Now we'll open the door that's over here. Do appreciate how this is not made to be ridiculously a pain in the ass. Do appreciate that zone. Alright. We opened the doors. We're good. We've cleared out to this point. It's a good time to save. We'll save the there. There you go. That one got a little aggression. Put you out of your misery, guys. I mean, that's just, I got a feeling not the way that's supposed to be. But we'll take it. Alright, now we can do what we were going to do. We do have time to do kind of the shout out roll, so what we'll do is we'll just let this guy sit in this view. The screen will do what the screen does. Yeah, I can do a fast version of it. Hey guys, for anybody who doesn't know, and you're new to my channel, okay, keyboard 6 Thea. I like that Thea. Meaty sandwich, I love it. I do read y'all's chats, even though I don't all the time read them out loud on the stream. I do be glancing. If you see in the stream, you'll see my eyes kind of cutting that way a lot. Soon, hopefully, you'll see my eyes cutting down. You won't even notice it, and I'll be able to follow the chat a lot easier. Right now, it's just enough out of the corner of my vision that it's hard to. You might lower your Gorefield setting when you get into Dark Star Ghost Rider. I don't blame you. I took all the stuff that made the combat super easy for Gorefield, right, and lowered that, so I just really get the visual effect of it. And for me, that's super fun. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend Gorefield for anybody who doesn't have that mod. If you want that Fallout 4 overkill fun, or you're just tired of the vanilla death animations in Starfield, I can't recommend Gorefield enough. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, I just want to let y'all know I do read it. I don't always get the chat on time. Will says he usually aims for the head. That's why the headshot on Gorefield is off. Yeah, for me, that's the same. Alright, guys. Hey, Peter Gray. Gotta appreciate our host for playing good game and streaming. You friendly time, hey man, I try to get in here, and hopefully this works out for the EU crowd. Back when I was a Hunt Showdown streamer, I found a midday lunchtime stream for the East Coast was really good. It allowed my East Coast friends and people in the States who were on the lunch break to enjoy the stream, and it allowed the EU people to come in and enjoy a little stream in the evening time for them, and it worked out really well. I ain't quite back to the exact schedule yet on Starfield. I'm still all over the place, but I do intend to start doing more of the midday kind of thing. I think that's going to be my bracket. I'm trying to work into that and see if that'll be a good time for me. But yeah, that's what I got for that. And I do appreciate you coming in here, Peter Gray. I do appreciate that a lot. Appreciate Sly So Savage sliding in. I appreciate all my EU, I can't talk, y'all. All my EU friends coming in and hanging out. Now, if you guys didn't already know, the Ghost Rider 231 is the Xeno Master. So Ghost Rider 231 brings us a lot of awesome mods. Not just Xeno Master, but the multi-tool axe, the Axe of Friends, a lot of really cool mods. He just released a couple of new ones. Hey, the space suit, I didn't show it off. I should have showed it off. Promise, we're showing off the space suit mod next stream. So if you're tired of the beep 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 noise and the crap that happens when you're out and the environmental effects are kicking your butt in your spacesuit, in Starfield, Ghost Rider just released a mod. It's available on Nexus and Creations. The spacesuits just freaking work. So check that out. Highly recommend that. You can always check out our friend Arcane Gearsmith. He does a lot of cool Starfield stuff and other variety games. He's a lot of fun. Arcane's not been feeling well lately, so if you get a chance to drop in on Arcane's stream, you know, do give him some well wishes. We could all use a hand in life like that once in a while when, you know, our body's kicking our butt. Bablonia, that's the Wolfman Jack, the settled system. The Wolfman Jack you didn't know you need till you need it, right? So if you don't know who the Wolfman Jack is and you're too young to get that vibe, just jump over to Bubble Stream and you can get the modern day Wolfman Jack hanging out in the settled systems and visiting folks in the Commonwealth, and hopefully he doesn't mind me calling him that because I enjoy it. Will is new to streaming. Do check out Will. They're putting out a lot of great Starfield content. They are the terror of New Atlantis when they want to bomb a spaceport or drag their terror morse through New Atlantis. Bag Clams and Sly So Savage, y'all both know already that y'all are the kings of the swing when it comes to doing the video edits for Starfield. Man, y'all's content is like watching little mini movies. I need some, like, if you want to come over to my Discord and teach me how to do the editing, show me how to do the editing as good as y'all do, I would not be hurt feeling by that at all. You guys are amazing. The music you hear on my stream is all available through Synthetic Psalms, right? So you hop over there to their YouTube channel, you can check out Synthetic Psalms. This should be a link to the actual playlist that's actually playing on my stream. And if you have the Fallout 4 game, has an excellent streamer friendly radio mod for that. I mentioned earlier in the stream one of the mods that I have to have is Starfield Script Extenders, Starfield Engine Fixes. That's by Larry and Carr. Not just that, but also that the favorites menu expanded is also by Larry and Carr, along with a whole host of other script extender mods, and they really bring a whole lot and put a ton of work into it, available for the community out there for free, and I appreciate that, and I hope you do too. Will NY4, the manufacturing king, right? And I got to get through the rest of these. I'm running out of time, y'all. I'm not trying to rush anybody else on these, but I just realized what time it is and I got to get going. Starfield Eclipse for actual, factual, and entertaining reviews of Starfield content. Swerve for the load order, Continuum curated load order list. X2357 for awesome apparel and textures, weapon skin mods, apparel, just everything. It's not just texture skin stuff that X does. X does a lot. Check out X2357 on Creations and Nexus is on 79. Hey, we're checking out his paid mod, Cryomancer, so you know that gets a shout out. Betamax 76 for all the fun functional stuff. Prior Shade for a cozy, chaotic, and unhinged fun. Sweet Pea is the excellent, beyond excellent instructor and teacher and verified creator, dropping awesome mods like Fireside and doing cool things like teaching me advanced material swaps. Cyber goes for some of the coolest and most deadpan accurate Starfield content you're going to get anywhere, and super active on the Discords. Like, if something's popping off in the Starfield world, Cyber's probably got his ear to the ground and knows about it. The Angry Mechanic for those Singularity Habs, you got to check out Angry to make the Angry Mechanic. They bring you the Singularity Habs, so if you haven't checked out the Singularity Habs over there on Creations, do so. I highly recommend them. If you want some nice, clean, empty habs with various decors you can put on the inside for like the interior, like you want it clean, you want it white, you want it dark, you want a wood grain, whatever. Singularity Habs is a place to get that. Wicked brought us, or Wicked won't like to say he brought us anything, but Wicked's behind. How's that? Forget it. Wicked is Darkstar, and Darkstar the total gameplay overall. And he'll probably be pissed at me for saying it that way. It is a team project, right? That's what he'd like to say, and it's the team and not him. But a whole lot of it is thanks to Wicked, and I appreciate Wicked, and I appreciate Darkstar, the total gameplay overhaul, and the excellent community of mod authors and content creators that I hang out with over there that are helping me learn how to mod. They're helping me be a better content creator, and they're just cool people to hang out with. So I appreciate Wicked and everybody over the Darkstar Discord. Do appreciate you all, and as always, thanks, and I appreciate you all. And Zero G shipboarding, it was hilarious, man. That's what Sly's talking about. He was munching away. I appreciate you guys all so much. I really do. But I've got to get my butt ready. I got to go get my kiddo from school here pretty soon. And I got some things we're going to go do this afternoon. So until next time, remember to have a kind word for somebody out there in the world, y'all. Remember to have a kind deed, a kind word, a kind action. It doesn't hurt you to say something polite. You don't know what somebody's going through, right? It won't hurt you to reach over there and give somebody a hand, right? You don't know what they're going through in their life. That kind action may make all the difference in their day. It may make all the difference in their life. It may make the difference, and you don't know. So go ahead and try to remember to be kind. It doesn't hurt anything. And until next time, I'll see you all in the Starfield. I'll see you all in the Settled System. Thea, Sly, Ghost, Babylonia, Raven Swift, with the excellent voice. God, you gotta love to hear Raven Swift when she's talking on stream, y'all. But absolutely do appreciate you all. And until next time, remember to be kind and stay awesome. Thorgy's out, y'all.